anybody who built in YouTube, like in Nyabohanse, the people actually activated the donation button, whereby
deactivated or activated?
Activated.
Yeah.
Like like right now, the title lead. These guys are coming to us. The title lead. I don't know, guys. People are crying. Men are crying, not people. Men are crying. men are crying. Yes, men are crying. And of which it's okay. Emotionally, it's okay. No, it's true.
Let me change the topic.
I'll give it.
But at the end, come to support. You should endorse what is there. One word for the last time. Anything.
If you hate me, I hate you too. If you love me, I love you too. If you come find me, I'll find you until you run out of your bed. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about life is so short.
Life is so short.
We're not time to hate. We're here to love. We're here to support. Big shout outs to our silent subscribers. Our silent subscribers are those people who watch us. They don't comment.
They just watch it.
Every time they just show. Big shout outs to our returning subscribers.
Yes. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good day. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. This is another episode. Welcome back to Joseph Vegas podcast. It has been a good day, guys, because we wake up all and Nyabohanse is doing well. Right now I'm coming live from Nyabohanse in my small office called Vegas office. So guys, I would like to introduce myself to you for the new one, because recently I got some new subscribers. My good name is Joseph Vegas, and the podcast is using that name, Joseph Vegas podcast. Thank you for coming back, always for support, for the silent viewers. Thank you so much, but make sure you watch before you leave the channel. Subscribe, guys, share, and leave a comment. Sweet, bitter, any comment, just leave the comment, and by doing so we are making that the channel is growing from right, left, center, because I'm trying my best to read all comments, guys. And today, guys, I have a guest. I think today things are going to be tough. I have a red carpet and red seat. Oh, I have black seats but somebody is on a hot seat, guys. For those people who last time you say that I should bring these and these and these, or I should bring somebody by the name so. Guys, some of people, they don't want to be shown in this podcast, and so sorry, but I'm trying my best level to do what I can do, because remember, the channel is to push and to unite all people in the village to come together as usual, as the back days, guys. And without hesitating, let me go back to my guest today, so that I can give him time. He can introduce himself. He's a man of funny, laughing, and a busting. I usually call him a busting man of Kuravitano. Come on, Kuravitano. Shake 5.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Is it eat 5 or shake 5? Eat 5.
Yeah.
What is this 5?
This 5 is the 5 commandments, and the other 5.
5 commandments and the other 5. The other 5
for you and your neighbor.
Yeah.
The other 5 is you and your supreme being.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Take your time. Feel at home. This is Joseph Vegas podcast.
Yeah, man.
Feel at home. This is your second time.
This is my second time. I'm Sintaki_1.
Yes.
Go check me out. And it is what it is, guys. We say tomorrow is another day, as the time keeps ticking away. Time is so precious.
Time is so precious.
And so I say.
Yeah, man. Have you ever met Jamaican uncle since he came to the village?
No. I do meet him on my errands.
Okay.
But in terms of content creation, I don't. But big shout outs also to him.
Yeah.
And one thing I know, Jamaica is like Mombasa. Yeah.
Jamaica
is like Mombasa.
You know,
the Caribbean is like the Pwani.
The Pwani. Mombasa Pwani.
Mombasa Pwani.
Yeah.
So we say that Kenya right now attracts so many tourists, so many people who come in, and these are cradle to mankind. 100%.
International visitors.
Yes,
they are coming.
Cradle to mankind. People are coming back, tracing their roots. So at the end of
they came back from here. They came from here. Yeah.
So
somebody's playing music outside there.
Oh yeah, but all in all, these guys came from here. The cradle of mankind from East Africa, from the fossils that were discovered in Turkana, from Lokichogyo to everywhere. I think Africa is the cradle to mankind. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vitano. Welcome. Umemaliza introduction.
Yes.
Twende kazi.
Chapa ira.
Fire. I think I should change your seat.
Why?
Because I have some hot candle for you.
Give me the hot one. The seat is not the problem. The questions are the problem. You may give me a hot seat and you're paid.
Yeah.
You may give me a dark seat and you're hot.
Yeah,
man.
So let's go with that one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we are youths, and wherever we meet in these kind of discussions, we are building something at the end of the discussion. That's what I believe. So guys, right in my camera, it's okay. It's doing well.
Oh, it's hanging. Maybe.
No, it's okay. I can see it here. In the sound card. That's behind the camera is Maja KE.
Yeah.
Introduce from where you are.
Yeah, guys. This is Maja_KE. Guys, behind the camera, of course. We are here, and behind the camera, always, guys, and positive vibes all the way. Yeah, we are here. Let's hear from Sintake One.
Yes,
guys.
That is Maja K giving his introduction. He always being in my videos as a camera, behind the camera.
He's the guy who sleeps down with the camera.
Yeah, sleeping down the camera. So I respect him so much. So much because of some reasons. The way I respect you so much. The way I respect any other youthful in this village.
I came to understand if you marry, in your marriage, a woman wants love, man wants respect.
A woman wants love,
man wants respect.
Men wants respect.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it, man. I'm
if you don't get it, forget it about it.
If you don't get it, kula vitano. Eat five. That is Mr. Sintake himself.
Yeah, man.
I have like if least 9 questions for you.
Give me 20.
20?
Yeah.
No, I will be repeating myself if I give you 20. Let's go between 5 and 9 questions.
Throw the first one.
No, time is coming. Give it time. How have you been? How is Nyabohasi doing?
I'm good.
How is your family?
Thank God, family is great. Right now we have a guy who's called Egonga, the man who's trending after King Solomon. The guy who decided to have 400 women.
400 women?
From Equatorial Guinea.
Is chasing the Samson?
No, Samson had one, Delilah. She had a Solomon.
Solomon had 700.
1,000.
700 women.
1,700 women, 300 concubines. So this guy has surpassed him.
Concubines, they are side chicks.
Yes. And when you talk about Egonga, Kurabitano, shout outs to Egonga. Because
good shout out for Egonga for having 400
because
women.
Right now they
so how are you giving him a big shout out?
Because all those guys who leaked the videotapes that he was doing the Egonga style are being accused, and the courts of Equatorial Guinea have decided that he's got no any question to answer.
He has not any question.
He's actually proven himself to be 100% as a man. Why do I say this? Because we do our nasty stuffs without showcasing. But him, everything was on camera.
So he did something good.
Yes.
But he has a family, he has a daughter, he has a boy.
Yes.
He
did something good. Something good, it's making this nation great again. Let me tell you, in Africa, we support polygamy. That's why, let's say, how many wives do your dad have?
My dad?
Yes.
one pastor. Let's say it's one.
One.
Official is one. My mom.
But in Africa, we do support.
But my grandfather has two.
Your grandfather.
They are both existing, yes.
Yes. But when you talk about wealth, we're talking about once you're dead, you leave a human resource, whereby you have your wife, your kids. Those are the people. We don't look at materialistic things. So big shout outs to Gonga, role model to people. Kurabtam.
Kurabtam for Igonga. You're so funny, guys. That's in Turkey. I always give him like 3 to 4 minutes.
But Egonga is good.
He can jump start.
No, Egonga is good.
He's good. How good enough he is?
How many wives do you have?
One.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to have 2.
You only have one God.
So I want to have 2 now.
You need to have couple.
How many do you have?
Me, I have 3.
3?
Yes.
You don't be careful. You be some Gonga in your hands.
No. You know why? Let's not bring the Western life in our area. In an African setup, once you have family is wealth, and people may say that you cannot maintain your family. We do. You have lands. Here, there are things that favor us. Even from the Holy Scripture says, "I send thee so you may go and you go and you procreate. You add up. How will you add up with one?
Wow.
That's why we have people like.
How will you manipulate with one?
How will you maneuver with one?
I think I can manage. Sintake, we are approaching Christmas. How have you yourself planned with your family to celebrate? Will you celebrate in Nyabuhanse or you plan to go out of Nyabuhanse?
We normally there's some things that we say that health is wealth. As long as we have health, then even if you eat msheveve
is okay.
To go one.
Yeah.
And how do you categorize celebration? Celebration is whereby once it's health, you with your family being in a how do you say, not in a loggerheads, but somewhere by you guys are peace and settled. Yeah. So we hope for the best. We don't expect worst.
Yes.
But all in all, Christmas is here to stay. Big shout out to Donald Trump. Yes.
The elected president.
The elected president in America.
Yes.
He said he's going to bring back Xmas and Merry Christmas. So all in all, Christmas is here to stay. Here to celebrate.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's good, man. That's good. I love it because when you start a new year and we are ending the new year, we have to say praise to God.
We differ because right now in Ethiopia, they're actually in 2013, if I'm not wrong. Ethiopian's calendar.
2013.
This is called Gregorian calendar, if I'm not wrong. So in Ethiopia, they're way back. So all we need to celebrate is the health one and the blessings that God has actually blessed us with.
Okay.
One being apart from health. If I look with you and if I'm with you and we normally, there's that mutual understanding between me and you.
Yes. Interaction.
Yes. You find people who normally, how will I say, marginalize themselves. But all in all, we appreciate.
Yeah,
man.
Thank you so much for your remarks. It's not a question, but can you analyze this for me to understand? Because this question is coming from one of our subscribers. It's not my subscriber because we share subscribers. Maybe it's also one of your subscribers. This guy, he asked me a question and I promised him that when I meet you, I will make some clarification with you, or you will make that clarification. The question or the clarification he was seeking for is it true that he mentioned somebody's name? Can I use that name or or can I use the brand name?
Maybe use the brand.
The brand name. Is it that the owner of the brand name that is called Damn Dumb Dog? Damn Dumb Dog. Is it Damn Dumb Dog?
Damn Dumb Dogs. Yeah.
Damn Dumb Dog. Okay, let's put his name in closure. He was asking that is it really that now you are a foot soldier for this guy? Through his support, now you are an agent. You are becoming an agent of the negative people through his support.
This guy, I'm not a foot soldier. This is my brother.
Is your brother from another mother?
This is
from another land,
all the way from Florida and all the way from Anguilla. This is my brother. Because big shout outs to you because you know we are not here to inherit enemies.
Yeah, of course. Yes. Continue.
And let me repeat it again. We are not here to inherit enemies. We're here to make friends. You know, the best part about you having friends, when you're young, if you're old, this is your age, having new friends shows you that you can still make good friends. You're still young to make friends. And retaining your old friend, that shows you've grown up to maintain your old friends. So to me, he's a brother.
He's a brother and he's a friend to you.
He's a brother and he's a friend. And I don't know why people are trying to bring him on this mess. But all that he does, it's all about selling his brand.
He's selling his brand.
And you know, the best part is everybody wears the brand, from Marwa, from everybody, from even the border riders here. They actually wear his brand. Nobody who's a content creator doesn't have damn dogs. You know why? Appealing with the brand. Okay,
so you mean that are you the one who branding? Are you the branding agent for the company?
No, I'm just a salesperson. Whereby I'll just say I'm a guy who I'm just told to. Okay, if he sends me some packages, I just deliver the way. He doesn't tell me give this, supply to somebody else. I just give it freely to anybody who's willing to bear the brand, to wear the brand.
Okay.
Because one, it's all about branding the brand.
Branding the brand.
Yes.
How many people are?
You know, I won't give a positive reactor to wear the brand, but anybody who's willing to wear the brand.
You've said even Maro have the
yes.
Brand. So it's not a positive.
At the party, yes. Everybody, every Tom, Dick and Harry has the brand of them dogs.
Maja, do you have the brand?
Maja, don't
yes, I have one, but you know, sintake kona.
You do or you don't?
I have one.
You do or you don't?
I have one.
Yes,
you have one.
Thank you. so
no, it's all about clarification,
yeah.
Because maybe someone could think that
I'm not his foot soldier. I'm just his brother.
Your brother.
Period.
Do you have a marketing shop in Nyabuhansi where if now I want to buy a brand?
No, specifically that you need to have a physical shop, but everything is done online. You may send the package and you tell me it's being sold. Even you don't know, people maybe are just buying the brand. Yeah.
So how do you see the impact of this brand?
It's good. It's good.
Are you making anything from it?
Yes.
I saw Agintu having one of it. Did he buy?
Yeah, I just gave him freely.
Yeah.
And
so
not
how
only the t-shirts.
Yeah.
We have even the dresses and the cowboy hats. And apart from that, first we're marketing the brand. One. Then secondly, now we're moving to another level, whereby maybe we'll be selling some other brand. It's all about marketing the brand first. I'm a salesperson, whereby I need to make this brand known on the ground. Like everybody needs to have the brand. Yeah. Even I'm actually going to give you a t-shirt after this video. Yeah.
Okay, you have it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for clarification. you know, sometimes you can be asked something. You know,
yes.
we are in the space, and when you are asked something, kindly work on it. It's good anyone to come out and clarify.
So my boy Stefan, he's not against anybody. is here to promote his brand because it's a cloth line, international cloth line, all the way from Anguilla. So he's not into these cheap shenanigans that's really happening on the village.
Sure.
So anybody that wears the brand, it's like you here in your business, you don't know, even your enemy may come here and get the services here. So you cannot say that this is my enemy, he should not be here. So the shenanigans,
so we put it as a business.
That's a business,
Okay.
international business.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so
man.
much. And it was Sintake. You've heard, guys, what Sintake has said, and is not in anybody's neck as he has rectified.
This is a brand. Actually, it's a brand.
You don't have sales market manager. You don't have a brand.
No.
Maybe you should push
no.
your
No,
card.
it's okay. It's okay.
I forgot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, man.
I can sit here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sintake.
Yeah, man.
You know, people are thinking that now you have take a left
A left hand.
hand,
A wrong turn.
a wrong turn. Have you ever watched
Wrong
that
turn
movie?
5.
Have you watched that video? So as now to clear the air, so many people they think that now through your podcast. Me, I was there once time, and now people they are thinking that you take a wrong turn somewhere. Is it real true that you are going this left hand side? Is it real?
The best thing I'll tell you, if everybody thinks the same, then nobody's thinking.
If everybody thinks the same, nobody's
thinking.
Even you now, you are not thinking.
If we think the same, nobody's thinking. Everybody needs to go and find his own niche on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if everybody thinks the same, nobody's thinking. Why do I say this? We don't have a bone to chew with marrow, one. And secondly, you know, in Kenya, we have in our constitution 2010, there's one thing that's called freedom of expression. You need to express yourself, you know.
Yes, it's not working. Rectified.
And we expressing ourselves necessarily doesn't mean that we are enemies. No. We just think we disagree to agree.
Yes.
You know. But at the end of the day, all these beef that's being brought up, it's brought up by the subscribers who think otherwise. You know, some of our subscribers that we have are being depressed. You know, others are lonely. You know, others are legit. But all that I can say, this is my own opinion. You know, like, let me give you a very good living example. Trump is the president right now, currently, as we're speaking. In the incumbent, is it the incumbent? No, not the incumbent. Elected president.
Yes.
But do you know how many obstacles? How many obstacles that Trump has faced?
A lot.
People hating, people doing what, but the American decided and voted for him because that guy was legit in his own campaign and his own words. You know, in Kenya. Since we had the demonstration of the Gen Zs, we're here to express our feelings, our ideas. We are here. I'll tell you, why do you think this way? And yet, why do you act this way? And yet, we're supposed to act this way. You know. So, what's really happening right now in Nyabuhanse? I think the major problem is people do not have receipts to bring and say that if I've said Maja is a scammer, I need to bring receipts to prove my point. I need to prove myself right that Maja is a scammer. Now these are the receipts that I brought. One. You know? So in Nyabuhanse podcast, what we actually doing, we're trying to, you know, even a coin has we normally say it's two sides of a coin. Yeah, I get your version, I get somebody else's version, then we balance. Now the problem is, if I bring, that's what I told you initially, we are not here to inherit enemies. We are here to get everybody's view, point of view.
So where do we get or where the loophole it's coming that now or the, how can I put it? You know, Nyabuhanse, it has.
What a spoiling Nyabuhanse is.
No, let me finish.
Yeah, that's what I want to tell you.
You know, Nyabuhanse now it's coming a laughing stock.
Yes.
in many ways,
Yeah.
or in different ways.
Yeah.
Now we have I can see a lot of things on space. People now are calling that Nyabohan's podcast, it's becoming
A gossip.
a gossiping
Now.
A gossiping podcast. So my question is, what are you gossiping over there?
I interviewed you. Initially,
Back days, yeah.
Did we gossip? You know, let me tell you, we're not here to make people happy or to work with people's ideologies. We've got our own ideologies, one. And when we say that somebody is a scammer or this is wrong in our community, that's what we think. So how do you say it's a gossip? Because one, a gossip is whereby you start speaking about some issues that are not relevant and you don't have any. You know, a gossip, you may say that Maja is married and yet Maja is a single boy. You know? You know? Or we may, gossip is like
that I think that's a lie. That's a lie.
Actually,
lie is different from gossiping.
Gossiping
is
whereby, listen,
yeah.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
But now a gossip is whereby, now we start speaking like, Maja, we will talk facts, but with false, with fiction inside
some
it.
hidden false.
Fiction inside it. Like Maja has a girlfriend. Sorry to use your name.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because you're behind the camera. Maja has a girlfriend. But the girlfriend, she was pregnant. She miscarried. It may be a fact, but at the same point,
It's a fiction.
it's a fiction. So when you say it's a gossip,
it's not true. Say it's
no,
not.
It's
I'm
an
just
example.
giving you as an
Just an example.
A gossip, 90, let's say 80%, it's true.
90% it's true.
80% is true. 10% is fiction. Then the other 10% is for you to determine now, is this true?
So Nyabohan's podcast.
That's why we call it a podcast.
Yeah, it's not gossiping podcast.
No, I did media. I know what's a gossip and what's... in a gossip, let me tell you. Why do people call Nyabohan's now a gossip show? Whereby...
Yeah, I would like to know that.
We bring people like... I interviewed you, I interviewed T, I interviewed KOT. Now KOT, like let's say King of Travel, Min Hawi, this guy was just speaking, these guys were just speaking what's really happening. Like what made Maro angry was when Min Hawi spoke like we have a WhatsApp group for donors who are supporting guys like so and so and so.
Is it
and he said this is now a gossip show whereby it was the fact because we have donors who support people. They're building for people left, right, centers. And if you say who's Maja, they'll say I won't support Maja because Maja comes from a well-off family. We can bring receipts now.
We can bring receipts.
Yes, but in Nyabohan's podcast, not here.
Of course, yeah.
Yes. Now, when we talk about that, people say it's a gossip because we triggered.
You pull the trigger.
No, we triggered them.
Oh, you triggered.
And now they are stacking. Now let me tell you, the truth is a fact, but it's not a sin.
Is it something which is being done secretly or something which is open?
No, there's a WhatsApp group of donors who support people in Nyabohansi.
Then what happened with them?
But they support people who claim to come from low life.
Low life.
But let me tell you, can you tell me somebody who's come from a low life in Nyabohansi? Nobody. People pretend on camera. Like you right now, you'll say, I've not eaten. My family is like... No.
Can anyone who can go to the camera and say and behave like that? Because I understand that a donation, if even me can seek for a donation.
Donation is okay. It's like a super chat. In a life.
Yeah, it's something which I'm expecting. If it's there, it will help me to grow further.
But this is not a donation. It's a major super donation, whereby they say like we need to build for you.
This group.
this group now. And they do that because you've been crying on camera, putting your how do you say, putting your problems on camera, like, you know, I'm a family, we don't eat, we do what, I'm a refugee, I'm a what, they'll support you. But if they look at you like in terms of you come from a well-off family, of which in Nyabohansi we don't have a well-off family, you know, whereby no, everybody is contented with what it gets. Nobody's poor. Nobody's rich. But we from what did I say? Well-off.
Well-off.
You
are telling us that
Yes.
Nyabohansi,
Nyabohansi,
people are well-off.
People are well-off.
They are not poor.
They're not poor.
Yeah. That's what you are saying.
But now the problem, these guys want to support people who are poverty-stricken.
But we have them. We have families
Who?
who are...
All people who have been supported in Nyabohansi, they're not from Nyabohansi.
One.
Burundian traveler. Two. I mentioned for Mayuguno. 3. I mentioned for you. 3. This guy, Nico Buddha.
But you are from Nyabohansi.
No, listen.
Why are you not getting this?
No,
support?
why? Because we don't fake. We are just genuine.
So, guys, things are starting getting the way I was not expecting.
I thought things are falling apart.
No. But there are some points. There are some points we need to get here. But I think somebody like Mayuguno. Sorry for mentioning him. All these people you've mentioned them over here. I think. Is there any receipt that can show that someone went to claim about this donation?
No.
I think they had a good strategic, which
it's like in politics,
which someone decided to support.
That's why you say in politics you have how do you call them, sympathy.
Sympathy.
Yeah.
Sympathy votes. Have you ever thought one of these fine days you can get a support? Let me call it a support.
No. They say I'm a sun scooper.
You can be supported in that. Sun scooper, you can have
I have
a
people who
tipper.
support me and they support me in a more genuine way. I don't cry. Men in Africa, we don't cry.
Do you mean anybody who has been get support?
No, I've just
cried?
said initially, not cried. They just looking for sympathy.
Sympathy.
Yes, we have videos. Like, you know,
Okay, I would like to understand something here. Like, let me use like me now. If I come with a clean proposal.
You want to be supported?
No.
Let me tell you. There's nothing like proposal. You just cry. Start crying.
No, don't
support
cry.
you.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like
get my point
they
now.
want to see sympathy. Whereby you like, I don't have been sleeping. I've been doing this.
Let me change my question to a different thing, but the same point. Okay. You see, we had a project here with Mike Venture. Okay, and as per Mike Venza, he was being introduced to this project.
Poultry.
Poultry project. Somebody told him that I want to do this and do this and this. Okay?
Itembe cried. True or false? Itembe 001 went like,
Itembe didn't cry. Itembe, he was brought
when
in
you talk
here
about crying,
after.
let me tell you.
No, it's not about shedding tears.
In literature, it's all about when I say somebody crying.
Sympathy. You mean sympathy?
Sympathy. It was like in my house, even it's not on the windows. So let me tell you, if people are supporting, they need to see sympathy in your eyes. You sympathize, like not even sympathizing. How do I put it in a very good English? Whereby you cry, I have a problem. Like today, my neighbor just needs some machete. That's tell me anybody, I'll just tell you. Let me tell you. The truth is not a sin. The truth, but it can offend you, but it's not a sin.
I still disagree because
that's your own opinion. But that's the
according
fact.
to me, and it's just that the way I'm trying to understand. Like
Let me give you a very good example.
Listen, like anyone, maybe he has been putting some how can I, maybe someone has been efforts
like,
collecting himself and come up with something. He has started building
give me an example.
No, I'm just asking.
Just call me to call some examples.
Okay, someone, you've started your project, a small house, and maybe you have like a friend. The way
like
you say
who started his small house?
Me, I'm. It's a question.
No, we talk.
I've not mentioned.
No. We talk.
I'm saying that. Listen.
Give me an example. I'm giving an example.
Okay.
Instead of you.
I'm asking. Just give me time.
Imagining.
You don't want to get my point.
I'm getting you.
Yeah. You know when you're talking, me, I'm giving you time.
Okay.
I get your point.
Okay.
I'm saying that if like right now, somebody's coming with a point where he's building a house, okay, at his own, and maybe somebody from Maju abroad say that this guy is doing something good, let me support him by sending something. Is that bad? Is that crying?
No, that's okay. But who has done that? That's the question.
Sure.
Everybody who's being built in Nyabuhansi.
How many YouTubers do we have that they own? They have successfully found a
built
home
on their own.
From YouTube. Yeah. Including the salary.
In YouTube.
No. Including
not the salary.
Plus the salary, plus the donation.
No one.
Sure.
Yes.
Wow.
Fellows a project. Let's say the only person is Bush Dude. Bush Dude has actually built his house, the air house.
Yeah. The unique house.
With his own sweat and blood.
Sure.
Yes.
Others donation.
Yes.
Wow, I need Maja.
Not donation, sympathy donation.
I think I need to do some good research on this.
Yeah.
But I think
do it. Who?
But I think it's good because if someone is giving you something in a good way.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
But you need to cry. You need to show sympathy. You need. Let's say somebody who's watching you needs to sympathize with you.
Sure.
But let me tell you. We've had people say that we were street kids. We came, we did mansionary, we did what. We were, I told you the truth. It's very offensive, but it's not a sin, but it hurts, and this is the truth. Anybody who built in YouTube, like in Nyabuhansi, the people actually activated the donation button, whereby
deactivated or activated.
Yeah. Like right now, the title lead, these guys are coming to ask the title lead. I don't know, guys. People are crying. Men are crying, not people. Men are crying. Men are crying. Yes, men are crying. And of which it's okay. Emotionally, it's okay. No, it's true.
Let me change the topic.
Give it.
But for me, okay, let me. I'm behind the camera.
Yeah, just talk.
Yeah, I will just say this. Like, you can build your house from maybe the ground to
a certain level.
Then someone says, "Hey, why are you not like continuing building your house?"
Maybe you're stuck in somewhere.
You are stuck. You say, "Yeah, I'm stuck because I don't have
money.
I don't have money. I don't have money to buy the iron sheet or whatever." And someone says, "Okay, let me support you." It's not a sin.
It's not bad.
It's not a sin, but the problem is who. That's the question you don't answer. Who has built his own homestead to some place and being supported? Who?
There are a lot of them.
Who? Give me one. Who?
No, let's not go there. Let me finish my point.
Let him finish his point. But I'll give you one.
Yeah, even
I'll give you one. Let him finish. I'll give you one.
And even me, Jose, have you never supported me in like when I'm stuck?
Yeah, so many times.
Not
even you. Like last week, I supported
brother to brother.
Yeah, I supported a guy who went. His wife went to give birth, and things were not good. How do we call it? Sha. From NIF to Sha, the system was not doing well, and the guy he was like they need they need maybe 10,000. So he had only 2,000 because
That's $100.
yeah, it's because he had a card. So when he called, it was around around in the morning, 4 p.m. 4 a.m. in the morning. Is it 4 a.m. or 10 a.m.? 4 a.m. in the morning. So I had to wake up, take my phone and send the money. You see? So that's the support
that's a normal brother to brother. Now my question is,
even you've said you have a brother from Anguilla.
yes.
If we support you now, you
T-shirts.
No, in any project.
No branding, it's okay.
If you are building.
No, we're talking about people who are building. Let me tell you, my point. That's why.
Let me give you one.
Right. Listen.
Let me give you one.
Let me before you give me. People who started from a scratch without nobody support, and then it came to they reached even the rentals, and they said, "Man, I don't have iron sheets. I don't have anything." Who? Give me one.
Nasto.
No, Nasto is a different case, whereby Nasto has been supported. You know, the family of Nasto supports him. Take it or leave it.
Yes, but
from the land. No, the family supports.
We don't care.
YouTube has been coming.
We don't care.
YouTube has been coming in like donation, whereby we may do these final touches.
But that was my question. If you scratch from here, you are a certain level, and someone come to
Nasto
support.
has been supported the family. Okay, 100%. You know, even he knows that. He's been supported with the family like 100%. The elder brother, the mother, the sisters, you know. So the donation chips in whereby I need the final touches. Like let's say some cement, I need to plaster, I need to do this and this and this.
I was with Mayugno one time. I was at home, his home, and he managed to show me the record, because that guy is clever somehow, because he has some records. I happened to see some records where he did some savings around 3.4 million. I think that was after he finished the house of Mama Grace. Before he moved to that project, from his salary, he managed to save maybe 3 point something M, and he started with that one. And maybe a good Samaritan came and maybe pushed him.
But after Mama Grace did what?
No, I'm not talking about
I'm
not talking about the small house. I'm talking
now let me tell you
the other building, the bigger one.
Yes, the bigger one.
You see that
comes as a result where there's an action, there's a reaction. All this started from the storage. Then from the storage, people supported him. Mama Grace, Janet Harris, Winnie Ball, all these people are showing up. He built this. As much what he saved made this happen.
So is that not good?
No, it's good. We don't complain. It's good. But that's what I'm telling you. From YouTube, most of the guys seek sympathy rather than doing the African way.
Give me one somebody who have seek sympathy. One.
Man, I gave you now. Do I? People cry left, right, center. People cry left, right, center.
But I think
told you.
But I think if
people cry left, right, center.
I think if people were to cry, I think everybody in the village could have been having a house.
Not everybody.
Yeah. If that could be the way, if you cry,
house, you know,
if I cry right now in the camera and someone's sending me dollars,
listen,
I can start.
Somebody like CJ has a bulletproof madhouse, bulletproof madhouse. It's comfortable, very comfortable. Yeah, you know why? He's contented. All that a man wants is respect and peace of mind. You know why am I saying this? You cry at the end of the day, now they start controlling you, like now we've built for you this, now you have to do this. You're a puppet now.
So when in Nyabohan's podcast now, let's talk something which can happen maybe, which same can happen to me in this podcast. If someone now sees Sintake is doing a good thing with Nyabohan's podcast, he decide that now let me buy Nyabohan's podcast cameras and a lot of things like that to make the podcast to be stable. And at the back of the doors, you'll be hearing that you get a donation. How will you put that?
Let me tell you. One, In Nyabohanse
Will it be coming as a
in Nyabohanse
sympathy or?
podcast, we have like 5 cameras. People have donated. We have microphones. We have a studio that's worth more than $10,000. Skylife. Take a visit and see.
That one. You started with the music.
Yes,
It
we
was
started
for
from
music.
music. It's beat by beat. You know, nobody is going to claim like I've been supporting you. You know, the problem is if somebody easy come, easy go. If somebody supports you today, you don't know his intention for supporting you tomorrow. I've supported you, I've bought for you a camera today. You don't know my intentions. Maybe they are from good faith or real intentions tomorrow. You know, anybody who's willing to support us in terms of maneuvering, doing these other things, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But
in terms of facilities, we need to have a contract like now. You've given this mic. What's in for you? What's in for us?
But not in sympathy form.
No sympathy.
Do you know why I asked you this issue of donation? Right now in Nyabohanse village, it's not booming in terms
donation has been cut.
Who cut this and why to be cut?
I don't know. No, I never got donation. Now what should I say?
But I think you know something here. Just that you want to call
I know nothing.
Are you sure?
I know nothing. Skip. I know nothing. But all I know, if somebody is willing to support you, let him or her support you.
Yeah.
But all this point of people being helped in building, constructing and other stuff, help me, but no strings attached. Whereby you help me, then at the end of the day you start telling me now I need you to plate your head and you become LGBTQ. Or do this, it's like a devil's money. Yeah.
How long do you think will you keep to be a positive vibe? How long?
I'm never negative, I'm never positive.
But you are almost there.
No. Who told you that? I think in your podcast you interview everybody.
Yes.
True or false?
Yes.
You've done. Now, how should I say that you are negative? Because you give an ear to everybody. You need to be balanced. You need to ask Maja, why do you react on this? I need now to ask somebody, how do you feel you being reacted on this? Then I put these things together. I need to verify from your version, balance, and I'll be credible.
From your podcast, how many reactors have you held? Me, I've held like
no,
like
I've never held a reactor.
Why?
I just hold some people who they had different opinions from what we're seeing right now. And you know something good, it's all about. In Nyabohanse, if people react, this is a game. It's like politics.
Politics.
Yes. You don't put this thing in your heart, like, seriously. This social media, whereby we hate love, love and hate relationship.
It's spoiling something.
Who does it
spoil?
Something. What does...
The village.
What village?
Nyabohanse village.
What's wrong with Nyabohanse village?
You've just said that here the donation has been cut. Why?
No, you're the one who asked me. Donation has been cut. Have you been donated to?
No, I asked that.
How do you know it's been cut?
I asked that. Back the days, the village like this season, it could be dropping because we had the...
Thinking...
People are thinking
everybody's thinking opposite.
Yes.
Now that does not...
And you know, by thinking opposite, that's where we are getting these...
yes! And that's what we want, because let me tell you, even the government, if it could be a one-party system, no opposition, no all these humanitarians, no the church, then we were wrong. But right now, even the government, even the president is being criticized. Now, what's wrong with us criticizing the big fish in YouTube?
But even the opposition in the government came back to government because it's
but
all
the church.
Church? No, let me tell you. The opposition.
Now the government is working with opposition.
Yes,
because they want to push the nation to the next level.
Yes.
And that's what we are doing that in Nyabohanse.
Exactly.
All these people should come.
Yes.
On table.
Very good.
We push.
But we had a demonstration of Gen Z. No position, no party. We were leaderless, formless, but we had our own ideologies.
Exactly.
You know why? Because the opposition was being sold.
You know, I was answering what he was saying.
Oh.
My small brother, big brother here.
Utaweza kweli.
He was saying like we had opposition and we also had the government.
Yeah.
Now the opposition is not there. They went to government. They are working together. So like even you are saying it's like politics here.
But we had an uprising. The Gen Z. Were you not in the demonstrations? You personally?
Yes,
even
I was there. That's why.
there?
Yes, I was there.
Were you
I was
there?
there.
Yes.
So,
Who was
let me finish my
spearheading
point.
that demonstration? I
Let
think
me
I was
finish.
there.
Yes. Let me finish my point. Like now, if you can't beat
these guys joined them.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Now who's joining who? That's the question. Who is
you
joining
said
who?
like you are trying to tell us like this like the YouTube thing in Nyabohansi, like the government opposition
Is there?
is there,
Of which you've said is the reaction.
The reaction.
Negative reaction.
and we have the maybe the government.
Yes.
Let's put it like
And
that.
we are the church.
You are the church.
Yes. Because you bring negative and positive people, you get your story, I get like the podcast is the church. Whereby I get
What
your
is the
story.
work of the church?
The church is where it's to rectify.
What have you rectified now?
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to bring the negative people and the positive people, and we ask like what's really happening. You know all this bone of contention that's
That's
really
why I
happening
asked
in
you.
Nyabohansi.
That's why I asked you
it's
that. Have you ever
lack of donation?
lack?
Of donation.
What happened with the donation?
Have you ever got a donation? Conflict of interest.
Me, I have 4 months in YouTube.
No.
I've
You
not,
get it.
I've not even monetized.
If you don't get it,
but
forget about it.
you know, Sintake, when I call you in the podcast, or when you call Maja in the podcast, and when I call someone who is 6 months in the podcast, there's something I want to know. I call you, or I call Maja, or I call Nasto. You people, you are older in this industry.
How old?
And the way you
We have people like who are monetized with 1 week. You are 6 months.
no, what I mean that you've been in YouTube platform
Yes,
for long. How
the
many years
timeline.
now? Yeah, a timeline.
No, not even how many years.
Yeah.
May think it's almost like 7 months.
7.
Being in YouTube.
But you've known YouTube for long.
I've known
Being
how
you-
to,
being
no,
you- being
I've
even
known,
a
I've known
musician.
how to tag. No, apart from music, I've done YouTube for almost 11 years.
My concept is the extra view that will come from you, or the extra points that will come from you in terms of this platform or in this space is different from me, because at least you know something. You know, that's what I mean.
You
Yeah.
know something also. Why are you?
Yes,
you
I know something,
because
but in
you cannot know something and you know
the
you actually,
percentage
yeah.
we are different. Yeah.
is
No,
trying
you're not
to tell you,
different.
like you have been on YouTube for a period of time, 7 months, and he's 3 months old.
Yes.
There's something you
It's
know.
something like you have learned, and you know when you start YouTube, it's like your a baby is born. So
Very
you
good
know,
question.
Yeah,
You've been in YouTube how many years?
right now for like, it's going to 5 years. Yeah.
What do you know that I don't know?
Like the way you do content is different from me, and what I have learned inside there, it's maybe on content creation is different from what you know. In music, yes, you know something that I don't know.
You know, there's somewhere we normally fail. YouTube is a content creation platform. What we're speaking about is vlogs, purely vlogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Purely vlogs.
Exactly.
In music,
And let me ask you, when you started now vlogging, was it very hard for you to start, or it was easy for you? There's
actually
some
it was
point-
easy for me because I had you, I had Nasto, I had David Jr., I had people who was around, even my Yogno.
Yeah, exactly.
The same way, it's easy for you. You have everybody giving you a shoulder to lean on. So it's easy for you, and you can learn something faster compared to somebody who's been 2 years experienced in YouTube in Nairobi and he's got nobody to give him a shoulder to lean on.
So what are we preparing?
Experience.
What are we preparing for the coming generation? Is it easy time to, are we giving time or is it a hard time?
According to Nyabohanse podcast, what personally, we need to be fair. We need to express our minds. We need to call, if this is a sin, we need to call it by its name. There's no point you praising somebody and yet we perishing. One.
Praising somebody but you are perishing.
Yes. There's no point you telling somebody, yeah, you know, and yet let's not perish like fools. You know, YouTube, it's bigger than anybody. Actually, in YouTube in Nyabohanse, this is not even, it's 0.000000000 point something. The cake is so much big for everybody. As long as you've got your niche, then you'll get everything that you've got. You know, one. So, what's killing us in Nyabohanse, we think that in YouTube was brought with one person. And it's only that one person going to maintain it. Everybody's got a niche. I used to do music way back, even before people started doing vlogs. Swagger is a witness, and most of the people are witnesses. We used to do music way back, but we didn't get these things correct. We do respect those people. We do respect the pioneers who brought it. We do. We do. But the problem is, now we need to think differently from where we like right now. I may be getting from my house, coming from my home, and you find somebody has shown you your home and you just put on your camera, I want to show you how my compound is, and little don't you know that somebody has showed your compound, like, no, this somebody's compound, this, you know. Everybody needs to come with his own niche. We need to be creative. The problem with Nyabohanse, it's not about the donation, one. The problem with Nyabohanse, it's we lack creativity. We lack creativity. I tell you. We lack creativity. YouTube right now, it's not paying because TikTok is there. You may do your short, you may do your covers. TikTok pays right now compared to YouTube. YouTube, it's all about now, you compare. Like, I need to be like somebody else. We are created differently. Even your fingers are not the same. You know, we need to be creative in YouTube. You need, like, right now we've started a podcast. Somebody else should come up with a gossip show. Somebody else should come with a reality show. We need to come with a farmer's show. We need to come, it's all about, but all vlogs like conflict of interest, left, right, center, whereby you find somebody like, today I've shown you what. I've been showing the same thing. You've been showing the same thing. Conflict of interest normally arises.
So that means that in the some years coming ahead, we are going to see some TV shows even differently coming from
Nyabohanse. From who? We are not creative. From who?
We are the people to make people creative.
We need to be creative. We actually need to think outside the box.
So that's why
you know, like right now, if I come with a show,
you know, one person can create 10 channels. Do you know?
Yes.
That? Even
what do you show?
And
different. We need to be creative. The problem with Nyabohanse is all the content creators in Nyabohanse are not creative.
So what can we do?
You need to think outside. Wake up and smell the coffee.
So
there's so many things to be showcased. We have people who sell cars.
Let me this question.
Yeah.
You are in music for 11 years. You are very creative, yes?
Yeah, I tried music.
You tried,
yes? But I got it wrong. But now I've got it right.
You're going back there?
Yes.
Soon.
That's my talent.
You had a channel. You had a channel which was
help other people who are musicians here to be.
How do you help somebody and you've not helped yourself? You know the problem is, let me tell you.
Yes.
You know, the big
why
major
are these YouTubers
being
helped?
And then
let me talk the fact. Maro is a vlogger. Maro may wake up with his camera and start. You know, right now the sun is like this and like this. We do the same thing. Like, you know, right now.
So which is wrong? Wrong?
No. Maro has done his part. That's Maro's niche. Like, let me say, sorry if I offend you. This guy is a designer. Very good designer. He's been designing me on my music. He needs to speak totally on designing clothes and showing us, like, you know, this is the best brand. Like, even right now, even look at him. Very good designer from the foot to the head. You know,
the best advice is people should change to
people should be creative. all this drama that's being brought here, it's lack of creativity.
Lack of creativity.
People everybody's in his comfort zone whereby he thinks like, now, let me just walk. You think like making content is walking on the road. No. Content, you need to sit down. Think.
Is it, how have you finalized this thing, or how have you found it in our young brothers that who are coming as reactors, as thinking of different opinion?
Our young brothers are dunderheads. They don't think.
What are you telling them?
They are stupid.
They are stupid.
Yes.
You
know why I call them stupid? Let me tell you. If I say this guy has impregnated somebody, I don't bring facts. You're just stupid.
Just
bring facts.
Bring facts.
Bring facts. It's all about you being factual, and you just being fact. So they're just rushing for views.
Last time I saw someone threatening about Mayuguno. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
You have not seen that. I think these people are the same people who are funding to these opinions which are different. The reactors, they are giving some is it donation or activation?
Donation. How activation?
One word to these kind of subscribers.
I think the problem with Nyabohansi is lack of creativity, one. And secondly, it's whereby since your lack of most of the guys, content creators, are on their comfort zone. We have people who have done even drama, music, dancers. That's content creation. But why don't we tap this and tap content? It's all about now walking like, today I want to show you this. I want to show. Nah. You know, that's why I told you, we are thinking the same. And if everybody thinks the same, nobody's thinking. We need to think differently. You know, all this donation that's coming left, right, center is to make you be on your comfort zone. And we need to move from that comfort zone and have a bigger picture.
For me, I think we have got a gift in Nyabohanse, and now we join the gift. I think if we have to think differently. Let's think differently, okay? Because you are not born with the same people. Let's different.
We are unique. Even your fingers do like this.
Okay, I think people should think differently, but coming together to support this gift.
Yes.
You just go your way, but at the end of the day, come to support. You should endorse what is there. One word for the last time. Anything?
If you hate me, I hate you too. If you love me, I love you too. If you come find me, I'll find you until you under of your bed. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about life is so short.
Life is so short.
We're not time to hate. We are here to love. We're here to support. Big shout outs to our silent subscribers. You know, our silent subscribers are those people who watch us. They don't comment.
They just watch
every time they just show. Big shout outs to our returning subscribers.
Yes.
Returning and
subscribers. Big shout out to our returning subscribers.
And big shout outs to our negative reactors. Because if you leave a comment, like you telling me like, Gwenda, man, without you,
you'll not know the depth.
We are not here. We cannot know we're messing. And at the end of the day, Kura Vitano, go check Sintake_1, Nyabohanse podcast. We're here to stay.
I heard 3 episodes with you. This is the second episode.
Yeah.
That one is coming.
Fire and brainstorms.
Yes, let's keep cool. Guys, that was Sintake _. Sintake _.
Oh, let's say Nyabohanse podcast.
Nyabohanse podcast.
Yes.
When you go back to Nyabohanse podcast, say hi to Pablo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, to
M7 Pitodi.
Yeah, I'm M7 Pitodi, the producer.
And also where we do our shit.
How do we call it?
Big shout outs to Border Point. Lodge.
That was Sintake giving his remarks. Sintake, I had 3 episodes with him. This is second one. The third one is coming. We are going to share some good remarks from him. You know, it's good when you give people space to express themselves and to advise. You'll take advice where you've had it for the young brothers who are coming into this platform. My good name is Joseph Vegas. If you are new here, kindly consider to subscribe for
AKA.
the Joseph Vegas.
AKA.
I don't have a KA, but they call it JB. Kuna vitano. You're so funny. For the silent subscriber or silent, you call them silent watchers.
Silent watchers. Yeah.
The watchers. Yeah, I know you can do a very amazing work just after being silent watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, just leave a comment and like and share. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. You've been doing something good. Keep tuning for the best positive vibes, guys. Thank you so much. Let me see you in the next episode. Bye bye.